Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullen. Sunshine back in the forecast tomorrow. Temperatures a little bit warmer. Near average, though, as highs climb into the mid-90s tomorrow afternoon across the valley. We'll start out in the 60s. Lunchtime looks good in the upper 80s. Then those 90s take over for the rest of the afternoon and early evening forecast. Here in the valley, winds are looking pretty light, but look at futurecast winds up to the north and out to the east. We've got another breezy afternoon on tap for tomorrow. Winds where the Greer Fire is burning at 10 to 20 miles per hour with gusts 25 to 30 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon. Winds will lighten up in the overnight hours going into Saturday morning, but picking back up quite a bit statewide on Saturday afternoon. In fact, Saturday and more so Sunday, we are back to high winds and high fire danger across parts of our state. Here in the valley, winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. It'll be breezy with gusts at 25 to 30 miles per hour. The high country is looking pretty windy, gusts at 35 to 45 miles per hour. We may see gusts closer to 50, though, out across Mojave County, where we do have a wind advisory in effect on Saturday from 11 a.m. until 11 p.m. So again, winds the concern, a storm system down to our southwest, little to no change in our forecast with this, not much of an impact, but we do have an area of low pressure that will be passing by over the weekend and early next week to our north. Now, this is our wind maker, picking up those winds and maybe even bringing a chance of a few spotty showers to parts of northern Arizona on Sunday and Monday. Northeastern Arizona included as well. The track on this, though, does look a little bit farther north than what models were showing us yesterday. So those rain chances coming down, not looking quite as high as they did before. And then high pressure returns, and we've got a big warm up ahead for the middle to end of next week. Now, tomorrow, highs are going to be in the 90s across most of the valley. Carefree and Cave Creek a little lower in the mid to upper 80s. And in the West Valley, 93 in Peoria, 92 in Surprise, and 93 degrees out at Luke Air Force Base. Lows for us in the 60s tonight. And across the state, we're looking at 60s in the forecast out west as well. 43 in Prescott, 50 in Sedona, and a brief freeze in Flagstaff at 31 degrees. Now tomorrow, Flagstaff back in the 60s, Prescott and Payson in the 70s, Sedona, Kingman, and Winslow all in the 80s, and 90s are in the forecast here and down south into Tucson. In fact, we'll hit the mid-90s again on Saturday before some cooler air arrives. Phoenix down into the 80s Sunday and Monday as those winds pick up. Then it's back to the triple digits for the middle to end of next week.